gentlemen, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, how are you doing? We're back again. It has been decades, right? Not a decade. Anyway, I don't know the last time we record a video, otherwise it's been a while. But I'm back again. That is the reason why I'm always here, One thing people don't know that we content creators, we go through a lot, but sometimes, that is not the purpose why I'm recording today's video. Otherwise, how are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are watching this video. My name is Doro Gabzi LNC. We'll be back into another beautiful agenda of the day, and this is the LNC Media Podcast. Back again. Guys, we have a story, we have agenda. As being a media guy and people who always look up to the agendas on the social media, we can't let some things slide like that. More especially it being a period where we are in right now in Uganda. No way, we're not going to let this one slide. Otherwise, we all know that right now in Uganda, things are getting more political. And for your information, this is not getting to take a side or is maybe doing a campaign or doing politics. No, we're not doing that. We are feeding on agenda, what is trending on the news story, news feed on the internet. So today, as we're reacting, I land on a story posted by another gentleman, young man in Moyo. As I told you, it is political season right now. A lot of people are getting to support, getting to, back up their candidates, getting to, drop a lot of backup things. People are already standing strong, defending their candidates, A, B, C, D, no matter what it is. So making sure they have to go through so that at the end of the day, as being a campaign agent, when your candidate normally goes through, I know these people have some goodies, maybe they have some benefits of maybe something there. That is why I know we're here. But today, this young man is called Mawa Benson. I want to say big ups to him. He's also one active UFO we do have on ground in Moyo, actually my sub-region. So he dropped a post as we're recording this video, it is 16 hours ago. He said those who didn't know that minister has ever cooked food. So he dropped this photo and a video. And for your information, if you don't know, there's been something circulating around, especially around the political ground or in Moyo for the female women MP. There have been say that one of the other candidates, is more of people's, she's been mostly busy in community, and she has been normally cooking with people, doing barrows, moving and associating with people, which is a good thing. And later on, we shall also getting to see some of the roles of MPs. So this candidate has been moving around people, and at the time they named her, they gave some names like she's a person who normally cooks, that one can't manage, issues of office in the parliament. A lot of people say, what people normally say when it comes to politics, but that's not what we're here. We're basically going to see a little bit what people are reacting back to, what someone has posted when it comes to issues like this. So they normally thought it was candidate A who has been doing that, and this time around, so the other camp of candidate B and the other one was also brought for us a picture and a video of what is going around there. So today, let's first get to watch this video, and then we'll go through some few comments and see what it is happening right here. So this is the video. Yes, this is it, and I think yeah, oh, that is the video. I think with the photo cooking with the community people, and yeah, a lot of people, people drop their comments right there. So the guy who posted this came back and dropped a comment that we did this way back in 2002 at Etele Primary School during Women's Day. Women's Day. Except we kept quiet on it. Otherwise, people think cooking is social capital. We can dance according to the tune. So that's I told you so. This guy, yeah, this is now what I think he's a real campaign agent for this minister, Doctor Joyce Moriku Kaducu. So I think he's here talking on behalf. So when I saw that thing, yeah, I used my other profile account, this which I don't normally know use. But anyway, those of you will have to follow me back on Facebook and my social. My Facebook is at Hypemandoro Gabzi LNC, and yeah, that is it. So we I got there using the other profile. I just made a little bit comment say that I know now I have a reason to get back to record my agenda of the day. That's why we're here. Okay, so let's first go through some few comments. But before we go through this comment, I told you let's first get through some of the roles of the MPs we do have in Uganda. You understand? Sometimes we do not understand what our MPs are supposed to do. We end up getting to put a lot of demands up to the extent punishing these people, getting to make them enter in the kitchen and cook. What if someone suffocates there and we lose them? Like what happened to one of the nurse in Moyo, you understand? So these things are really dangerous sometimes. Yeah, but we end up making. So here are some of the few, uh, roles of our MPs. So sometimes let's first go through this so that we stop pressurizing them. One of the roles of our MPs we do have in Uganda is one making law making. You understand? They debate, they draft, they pass the law. So at the end of the day, some of the laws where we do get culprits get arrested, yeah, they are passed by our MPs. And secondly, the representation, they represent us. We don't go there. We cannot, all of us can't go to the parliament and maybe have a say. So that's why we vote to them. They represent us. That's why they are our voice, views, and the needs of the community. You understand? So they also do oversight. They do budget approval, and they have constitutional roles. Those constitutional roles issues dealing with amending the constitution and the influence policy. You understand? So they also have issues of dealing with the committee works. When they have issues of issues when it comes to uh, scrutinizing, uh, bills, when it comes to policies and government actions in committees, yeah. So they are the people who also do participate in those kind of activities. Issues when it comes to resolution and advocacy. These are things that our MPs are supposed to do. If people are fighting issues right here, border issues, they're supposed to be playing key roles here and there. You understand? So one of them is also representing us both international. Yeah, when there are issues somewhere abroad, yeah, they are the one to represent us. So these are some of the few things that our MPs are supposed to, get to do. But no, these are the things like making them cook or so here back again. I when I dropped that comment, MC Kasim came on, and I think MC Kasim is also in the same camp. Yeah, yeah, in the same camp of that is our Doctor Joyce Moriku. He came back and said, Doro, this was in 2022. You understand? 2022. By the way, that is what he told me. And Mao also came back and says, this was in your in this was in Italy, your Paris. All right. Yeah, indeed, this is where I am. This is where I'm recording this video at Tele Paris in Pamoju village, yeah, Alurus sub county, yeah, something, yeah. So I think she was there with my community people. So they cooked food. I think, yeah, they ate it very well. Yeah, someone came here. This is Oduti Elias. Odendi says photocopy of Honorable Chandia. You see, now this is what is saying. People are now getting to see the other person as being a community person who she only cooks in the during she only cooks at funerals, and here she's copying the other one. Now here Caesar usually says no way in no way in Moyo, maybe somewhere. Okay, they don't agree whether this was in Moyo. You understand? Ras Luluman says that you may soon post her in toilet to let us know that a minister can poop. Oh my goodness, little man, what are you saying? Let me first read the replies. I'm seeing Benson and the crew. I think they're replying. It says, yeah, a wise child can't come into the public and talk about the colorful bed seat in the bedroom of the parent. Okay, yeah, he's there coming to respond back to that. Yeah, yeah, a lot of reply here. Clara Abia says, Obiritoto. Obiritoto, this is the same thing the other guy says, copying, yeah? Like you're copying something. Obiritoto, you're copying somebody. It means, yeah, Obiritoto. Okay, Alaro Leonard says, brother, all these things came because of election. We, the people of Moyo, we are not insane to be deceived in this short period of election. She used not to be with her people like that. Now because she failed primary elections, she's now with the people. We already know who to elect. Okay. Koyoki Christine says, how much have they paid you for these things? I hope I hope all shall be well towards the end. Otherwise, remember Team Zingit. Benson. I don't know why Benson is so unlucky. I don't know why Benson is so unlucky. All the candidates of Benson failed during primary election. Benson has been in the team of Doctor Charles Lago. Doctor also failed the primary election. And again, the female side, Benson is also in the side of Dr. Joyce Kaducu. Again, she also failed the primary election. So why is our brother so unlucky and still insisting, focusing? Like, anyway, let's go on. We move on. We move. Regardless what it is, Zuruku Christopher Fred said some people are being paid for praising in. Okay, I think yeah, that's what people are saying. That's what people believe. Maybe yeah. Their consulate Bahati says, "Well done, woman, member of parliament, for being so close with your people. You get all those qualities of a good leader." Yeah, that's what people believe. Enough is enough. Salty food is never wanted by anyone at all. However much you try to convince the people, yeah, they're just saying, "Oh, no." Darling Angel Queen says, "How does this even add to the economic development or benefit of Moyo and the community at large? You people will be fine." Yeah, during that time, I don't know whether this benefit my community. I need to go and ask my mother, my aunties, and around people in the community. During that time, I don't know what really took place. Morugo Stevens says this exposed her weakness more and more. She failed 2 times, waiting for the third time. Alesitiko, Alesitiko, Alekodili. Oh, this was another song that also popped out some time back. Alesitiko, Alekodili. Anyway, that is it. Kantaraku James Bongo says people are not after who does best in the field of kitchen. We want transparency for all. Gumar Rahmanson says health personnel preparing food with uncovered head. That's a clear gambling. We are waiting for secret ballot. Wow. Wow. Let's first try to understand a little bit about this guy's comment. A health personnel preparing food with uncovered head. That's a clear gambling. We are waiting for secret ballot. So being a doctor, and when you find people are cooking for public let's first get through back, check the picture and see how these people are preparing the food. You can see it's only a man who has a cape. Only one woman who was, I think some women tied their head. It's only her actually. It's only her actually who didn't tie her head. I mean the hair. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get to see. And I think this is the last comment for this video. One says it's coming from Aloro Rashul. Says how can a senior be copying from a junior? Which kind of weakness? Which kind of weakness is that, man? Anyway. This is what people are saying all about what is happening. I don't know. What do you expect our MPs to be doing at this particular time in the community when they're visiting people, what they're supposed to do? By the way, the other time I was checking the Twitter, the other side of Ghana, it's crazy. People go up to the extent, even somebody washing your clothes, doing a lot of things for people because they want to get close, they want to get vote. What do you think about this? Let me know your thoughts at the comment section right there. Otherwise, it has been Agenda of the Day. My name is Dora Gabzi, LNC, Amaru Studio. Bye-bye. Let's get to meet again next time. Bye-bye.